gone. Away it flew, stolen by the likes of you. Our one and only, our salvation, we yearn.
Fuck me, I don't understand a What in all the hells are you...
Our amulet, from us he took it. Sway him you must, our treasure to return to us.
Right.
Where mortals meet to share a drink, their pain intent.
Oh, you mean the tavern.
I have nothing left to say. Ask no questions. I cannot tell the way. Where are you? Come back to us. Bones will rain from the sky.
The tracks lead further north. Whoever it was must have pretty leaky bags.
Where are you? Come back to us. Bones will rain from the sky.
I'm going to make a hat out of you! Bloody shadows!
The trail continues northeast. The trail The tracks continue on the other side and seem to lead up the stairs.
make a hat out of your skin! Good! Creatures.
Where are you? Where are you? Come back to us. It will rain from the sky. The souls of victims howling as they die. Betrayed and under a unaware of lies others.
I found...
Really? Show me. It is indeed my candle holder. Thank you. But tell me, who had it?
Some goblins stole it.
That's good to hear. Looks like I wrongly suspected Nicodem. I'll be able to leave him my farm after all. Thank you again. Did you give the goblins a sound whipping? A tavern with a fountain in the middle? Listen, I don't have time right now.
Problems?
You've got no idea.
So what exactly?
Okay, listen. Yvette got an amulet from me that wasn't mine.
You gave Yvette a stolen amulet.
I took it from the graveyard. I thought the dead wouldn't care. I was wrong. But I'd rather not share my nightmares with you. Can't you get the amulet off Yvette and take it back to the graveyard? I can't do it. I can hardly give her something and then ask her to give it back, can I?
I'll return the...
Good. And if you want to know where the cemetery is, it's down below the citadel, near the windmill at Ernesto's farm. Right. I'm counting.
Any idea?
How should I know? Steal it from her. Talk her into giving it up. Make puppy dog eyes at her. I don't care how you get it from her. All that matters is that it winds up back at the cemetery.
Have you always been on Calador?
I used to go to sea. I have a few adventures under my belt. I even met a few natives. Tough blokes, I tell you. But enough about the past. Those times are long gone. What about you? Did the green fires...
So what's with the fire?
Each person who hears the calling follows the fire, and then we set off into battle together. The demon hunters could really use all the help we can get right now.
Hey, you! What are you doing wandering? You probably want to go to the tavern.
How is that any of your...
You better believe it's my business. I'll have none of your cheek, boy. 100 gold and you can be on your way.
You'll get nothing.
Listen, you little shit. I make the rules around here. And because you're acting like a moron, I've decided to raise the price. 200 gold.
You can't be...
This is my series. Enough jabbering. Give me the gold.
Go fuck yourself.
You're just cruising. Come here, shrimp. Get a move on. That hurt. Damn. Oh, I hate headaches. All right. You win. What do you want?
How long have you been the...
Ever since the shadows made the area here unsafe. Everyone here drowns their worries in alcohol. And then I steal their gold.
Have you ever done an honest job?
Where I come from, fleecing losers is an honest job. So keep your advice for someone else.
The demon hunters really don't like what you're up to here.
Well, so what? Just because a few peasants pester you, they don't unleash the dogs. After all, they can't deal with every piece of crap.
You should help people, instead of beating them up.
And you should shut your mouth, because nobody wants to listen to your sermons. If you want to help people, be my guest. But don't talk too much, okay?
I think your face could use a little rearranging.
You asshole! We'll see who's laughing after I'm done with you.
Punch him in the nose! Damn it to hell!
I've never seen such strong arms. Spend some time with me and buy me a drink.
Sure. I'll buy you some rum.
Ladies don't drink rum. Why don't you give me 30 gold and I'll buy myself something suitable later?
No problem. Here's the gold.
A true gentleman among all these louts. Admirable. Most of the guys here don't know how to treat a lady. I'm lucky. My porter isn't like them.
So, Porter's the one who's feeling generous.
Yes, he always gives me nice things. New boots, a pretty dress, flowers. Oh, I just love him. He even gave me a precious amulet recently.
About the amulet. I'll buy it from you.
It's not for sale. Even if it was, I doubt you have enough gold.
Really? How much?
500 gold?
No problem.
Oh, I underestimated you. Here's the amulet. Porter is going to give me something better soon anyway. Gold and diamonds. That. Porter, you love me, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Do you know what I'm lacking?
No.
A ring. I want a ring, and I don't want just some bauble. It has to be gold. You should hurry. Never leave a lady waiting.
I've got the...
And you still haven't taken it to the graveyard?
Well, I thought...
Don't think. To the graveyard on the double. The last thing I need is another sleepless night.
Where are you?
Here's your...
You have a good heart. You have made our pain depart. One last counsel. Fear death. Revere life.
Well, that's that.
You can sleep easy again. The amulet...
Great. The whole thing was just distracting me from carrying out my real... It's about time we took up the fight with those shadow bastards again. I'll return to the Citadel and prepare myself. Here, your reward.
Hey,
What's the situation?
the lads are on their way, fighting the shadows. I'm holding fire. If you've come to join us, go see Eldrick.
I've already decided on a different path.
A warrior is welcome to join us, whatever their path. Now, are you man enough to follow me for the night watch?
Why must it...
I prefer to give the beast at the front hell. You can bet on that. But if you don't know how to secure the flanks, you can be wiped out in no time. You should also bear in mind that we need to keep an eye on the civilians. Without them, nobody will supply us with provisions.
How strong?
Not enough to make a victory a foregone conclusion, but enough to oppose the shadows. And only one thing is important before death catches up with us. Stand your...
I'll keep you company.
Good. Get yourself ready, then we can...
I'm ready.
Not now. We're leaving at night. You get a few hours sleep in the tavern first. I'll be here. When you come back at night...
Ha! Cuss! And if you're looking for somewhere to sleep, have any questions, or just want to relax, unless you're looking for trouble.
You want to make trouble?
Hey, anyone who disturbs the peace will get a sound. And anyway, we have enough problems here. But tell me,
How'd you like a big...
ha ha! Who wouldn't want a big... Hey, but a shot of my booze is worth almost as much. What do you want to know?
What can you tell?
Kalidor is more than just home to the demon. Kalidor consists mostly of rocks. Got a special climate here, doesn't s... I guess the natives...
Tell me about the ruins.
Well, they've been around forever, and I don't know who built them. The only ruin still lived in, apart from the tavern, is the old citadel. The demon hunters made their quarter. I don't even want to know what's living in the other ruin. Probably quite a few secrets.
What can you tell me about Mason?
Mason is a man not to be trifled with. He's a real tough guy, and highly respected when he's here, nobody dares bilk the innkeeper. But, and You didn't hear this from me.
What can you tell me about Yvette?
She's young, she's pretty, and if you don't watch out, you'll be caught with your trousers down.
Sounds alright.
It may do, but just make sure you keep an...
Oh, that's what you meant.
Of course, so heed my advice.
What's your take on the...
They're a bold lot, but they always pay the tab. They're led by a druid. The old beard's name is Eldrick. I get on with them quite well. If it weren't for them, who knows whether any houses would still be standing?
Tell me...
Well, you never see him here. You're more likely to find him in the Citadel. I heard he used to be quite a good-natured guy once. But Calidor seems to have changed him. Seems like the old geezer doesn't shy away from risk these days.
Show me... What?
If you can hold your liquor.
There's no problem in that department.
Not so far. First, you'll have to prove that you... And you'll be hard-pressed to drink me under the table, so it...
You...
Well, just... Let's see if you've got what it takes. But just talk to me when you see me, and then we'll see if you're as good a drinker as you claim to be. And if not, you'll have to pay, just like the others.
I'm tired.
Ah, you'd rather pay than drink. All right, find yourself a bed in the back room and lie down.
Does it...
Well, just try to...
Well,
Better not touch anything. Bastard, trying to steal. That hurt.
A shadow below the water. A really big one. A sea monster lies in wait off the coast.
we know what to do.
It seems to be faster and more dangerous, if you ask me. So make sure you are prepared for the worst when you set sail.
I'm ready.
Let's go. Follow me. Back in the day, the Dark Warriors were the ones who fought the Titans. Now...
For fuck's sake, where were you?
Calm down, I'm here now. Why are you so upset?
Why? Some sleazy merchant in the tavern tried to grope me.
So,
He's still in the tavern. His name's Kramer. He was mouthing off about golden riches. I thought I'd stay to find out if there was something to his stories. It didn't take him long before he started drooling and pawing at me. So either you go over there right now and settle the matter, or I'll shoot the arsehole.
Can we carry on now? Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's take a look near...
get a move on.
Gotcha. Eldrick was the one who lit the green fires, the signs of the gathering. He's also the one who can invoke the knowledge of the Dark Warriors in us.
Rune magic.
That's right.
Good. Everything's fine. Wait.
What?
Shh. Damn shadow creature. Where there's one, others... I'll kill that beast!
Bloody shadows! Damn shadows! That hurt.
Watch out!
Easy!
Shadow minions. Those creatures just keep showing up.
Then we'll just keep on killing them.
Let's move on. Down there.
The shadows are patrolling the area. They're trying to weaken us bit by bit. But I'll be damned if I
I'm
let
going
them.
to make a hat out of your skin!
Let's move on. All right, finished. Back to the tavern. All right, here we are. You're still alive and haven't run off. I'll give you 100 gold extra. I've got to return to the Citadel.
Then who's going to protect the tavern?
Travis will guard it. It's time we plan what to do next. Ask him for a drink, and then get some sleep.
Gold and diamonds. That.
You should buy a round.
Anyone who fights the shadows deserve...
Then drink with me.
Cheers! All right. Say, got any cheap liquor? I find it helps me...
Looks like everyone here wants me to buy.
Is it any wonder? Nearly everyone. So, you gonna get me a drink or not?
Here. One bottle.
Thanks. Better than the soup. The Hogwash the bartender. As soon as I'm a demon hunter...
He's dreaming a load of crap.
Why would...
I'm great at bashing people's skulls in. But that's not enough for them. They keep blathering on about traditions and duty. I mean, let's be honest here. They're being led by bloody useless. With me as the leader,
I don't think the demon hunters are right for you.
Oh? Then what am I supposed to do? Go back to pie? I'll show those tossers.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Why? Can you get it for me?
Maybe. I do have a few all you have to do is ask.
Traveling
Yes.
Sounds familiar. How are you
I managed to get by selling trinkets, rings and amulets. What do you say? Shall we trade?
I heard...
I beg your pardon. What is that, sir?
They say you touch up the women here, even if they don't want it.
Who says that?
My sister, you slime bag.
No trouble, mate. That matter is best forgotten, okay?
No. I'm gonna smash your fucking face in.
Very well, you're basically asking for it. Then show me what you're made of, weakling. Yes! Finally! Wait, I got it! Don't hit me!
Just give me your...
yeah, here.
All right.
You could, but I'm always drinking in the tavern until noon. Why not?
Get over here, you creepy crawly! Ugly thing, that is crazy. Yeah. Ugly thing, that is squished. Let me at him! That was fast.
At last, a human. You must help me.
You can speak.
I'm Burke, one of the demon hunters. Unfortunately, something went a bit wrong during my last experiment.
I can see that.
Yes, but all is not yet lost. I can reverse the transformation that caused this.
Tell me about your experiment.
One question bothered me ever since I joined the demon hunters. What if mankind no longer needed to fear death? Without that fear, we'd be warriors who'd outmatch any enemy. So, I tried to discover a way to raise the dead.
Looks like you succeeded.
What? You think this is what I was aiming for? I want my body back. If only I'd never touched that magic. It certainly was not my idea to end up with my spirit in these old bones.
It seems you could do with some help.
Well spotted. Returning to the Citadel in this state is not a good idea. My brothers-in-arms would immediately unsheathe their blades and attack me. Unless you accompany me and make sure that nobody gets up to any mischief.
That's all.
Well, there's still a little detail. I need a magic formula to get my spirit back into my body. But if I'm not mistaken, my counterpart no longer has it. We need to ask around in the Citadel to find who has taken it.
I'll take you to the Citadel.
Good. I thought I was gonna rot here forever. You just lead the way. I'll follow.
Might as well just go and lie in your grave. Let me know if you happen to encounter a boar at the canyon.
See you later. Oh, who's there? I'm sure there are plenty of other things you'd rather be doing.
Stand upright, arms to your sides, and your sword arm seems to be pretty efficient as well.
Pretty efficient.
Yeah, sure. And they're bound to need someone like you at the city.
As long as the mattresses aren't flea-rid. I've had some bad experiences. Want to hear about them?
No.
I'm looking for a...
Magic formula? Try speaking to Burke. I'm the wrong person for that hocus-pocus stuff.
But he thinks that one of you has the spell.
Really? Well, tell him to say that to my face.
I'm already here.
That thing can talk. Incredible.
Yeah. Didn't you hear? It's me, Burke.
Where'd you dig up that bag of bones? How much do you want for it?
Well, let's keep searching. He's not going to have that magic formula.
Hey, tell your new friend he should eat something, yeah? He's all skin and bones. Without the skin. Ha ha ha.
Do you think the Citadel offers enough protection?
It's safer than the farm buildings, that's for sure. Only when you're prepared to lose everything are you truly fearless. If you are ruthless in battle, victory will be yours.
That sounds like old farmer's wisdom.
Even if it was, they should listen to it. Fear is the first step on the road to defeat. Okay, enough of that. You must be up to something.
What's your story?
Where I come from, who I was, that's all in the past. What matters is the here and now. And like all of my brothers, I followed my calling.
You don't like to talk about your past, do you?
No, it wouldn't change anything after all. I always focus on what's ahead of me. But instead of talking, I've got a better idea. Let's have a little fight and see who wins. After all, that's why blokes like you are here. I might even know a trick or two that could help you improve.
What can you teach me?
Slow down, Tiger. I don't share my knowledge that fast. You gotta earn your lesson. You know what you need to do.
Can I...
No idea. Ask the others. Normally you'll find them scattered around the Iron Bay.
Great.
What are you pulling that face for? You can try and beat me in an arm wrestle. You'll find me at the table every night. Talk to me, if you...
What... You ready?
I was ready yesterday. So draw your weapon and show me what you're made of.
Let him have it!
Rip his head off!
That was a surprise. That was uncouth.
What are you up to in here, eh?
You don't want to steal anything here? That was a good fight. Impressive. You owe me a beer later, alright? I'm always glad to share what I know.
I want to learn.
What do you want to know? You're almost as good as me now. There's nothing more I can teach you. And if...
Show me how to increase...
Okay.
Show me how to increase my endurance in melee.
I can't...
I can feel the cowardice melting away.
Burke is looking for his magic...
What? But he can barely stand straight. How can he be able to look for something? And before he does anything else stupid, you should bring him to me. Then we can talk about this magic formula.
About the magic formula?
By Geiger, I've been wondering why a skeleton's been following you. But now it's speaking. Get rid of it.
That's not a skeleton.
Do you think I was born yesterday? Of course it's a skeleton.
It's not what it looks like.
So?
Burke fucked with magic. And this is the result.
You mean that thing is Burke?
That's right. And he needs your help.
Well, We're fine. Maybe I could...
Well?
No, but I sort of have an idea. I saw that Connor had a scrap of paper in his hand. Maybe he has what you're looking for. But you could also try speaking to Henrik. If not, then it's all over.
Do you have something for me to...
You want to make yourself useful? On the other side of the lava canyon in the east, there's a lighthouse. We've already lit many green fires around the island. But the lighthouse was obviously built to be seen, and of course, that was the one place we forgot. If we could light one of those green fires there, it would be visible for miles. If you know a way across the lava canyon, it would be great if you could relight the fire in the lighthouse.
I'll light the light.
Good. Take this powder. It turns the flames green. But use it only in the lighthouse. There's just enough for one use. You should also gather wood, otherwise there'll be nothing to set fire to.
Right. Where can I find wood?
You'll need a particular kind of wood to start a green fire. It won't make it burn green, that's what the powder I gave you is for, but it prevents it from dying out within a few hours. Ancient trees stand in the swamp in front of the lighthouse. The swamp has preserved the wood for thousands of years with it. If you manage to find 6 pieces of this moor timber, they should practically...
I'd rather stay here. I'm back again.
Take care.
Ah, here. There was an archer whose accuracy with a bow surpassed his precision. One day, he disappeared in a cave on the beach on Keeler. Interesting. Burke has lost something.
Yes, his sanity. I noticed that as well. He burns his hand down to raw flesh in the flames of the forge. But whatever he's lost, he won't find it with me.
Is that all?
Blimey, the skeleton could talk. I'm not hallucinating, am I?
Oh, yes you are, Fatty.
I was probably just hearing things. Buzz off!
Let me guess.
And you look like you're willing to do...
No. But you'll wear your...
Nonsense. So what'll it be, will you?
I'll think of...
That's the right attitude. But don't take too long.
Any idea where...
Where I get the iron doesn't matter. The important thing is that I get it. The only thing I know is that there's an abandoned iron mine somewhere on. But like I said...
Alright.
Good. But we don't have any use for big mouths around. If you find the boy, then... Cole.
You need...
You do. But... I have a... And I could use your help with... Of course not. What makes you think that? Oh, listen. If you help me, we must keep it. I don't want the guys here to make fun of me.
Just spit it out.
I need someone to give this engagement ring to my girlfriend Grace on Antigua.
Grace asked me to deliver this message.
What? A message from Grace? Give it to me now. Oh, this is the best news all day. Here, take this ring to Grace. It's the most beautiful one I've ever forged.
How moving.
Hey, get a move on it.
About... That's a...
Because this matter is extremely important to me.
Care to elaborate?
I'm talking about a unique grindstone.
Fine. But it had better... Let's see.
If you can afford...